Okay, so I have all this done. I just want to make sure that it's mirroring correctly. Sometimes it won't do that. So that looks like it's working. The next, we missed the belly, so I'm going to click on that. And we don't have any influence on it right now. I probably would just do something like this. And then we'll soften it out. That. And now the arms. So the arms to probably go on the right side. The arms to the hand here. Okay. Looks like there's a little influence down here, so I might put that in the chest area. There's a little influence here, so it's a lot of back and forth. Okay, so let's get back to the arm. It's going to follow that all the way through. And this is a big reason why topology really matters. So if you have spirals and not loops, then this can get really complicated and you can't get a clean deformation. I'll fix that part later. Oh, got some wing in there accidentally. Okay, it's fine, and then I'll go on the next one. And I'm seeing how I want this to bend. And I probably want it to bend. I want this to go up here. Flow around like that. Now, the hand is one of the more complicated ones. I would suggest getting all of the wrist, this whole area, this palm area, first. So we want, I'm going to fill in all this. Oops, I'll hold down B. The palm and the wrist are kind of hard to know exactly what to do, and that's one of those things we'll adjust and try out, like move the rig around and see how it's deforming. But what I like to do is do like a big sweep first and then finesse it, work rough to fine. All this, and then we don't want the fingers to move in the middle here, so I want that to be part of the palm. And make sure that's going all the way around. Sometimes it's hard to see the edges. One thing you could try is pressing this button, kind of boldens them, the anti-aliasing. Get that. Okay, so the next thing is the fingers. And then there we go. Move on to the tip. I don't like that there's influence up here there, so just went back and painted it out. Okay. And then I'll go to this one. We want these to be exactly the same, kind of mirrored. So I'm going to select all of these. Oops. So if you get the point, I'll stop it and you can watch the next video. You can move on to the next video. That's what I mean. All right. Okay. Thumb. So this one is a little trickier because you have to think about how the palm moves. So think about, I want this to deform with this, and then we'll soften it out. Probably. And then move on to this one. So then go to next. There we go. All right, so then if you had mirror on, all this should have been transferred over on that side. So for the wing, it's the same kind of thing. You just kind of have to figure out where you want, what sections you want this to paint. So something like this. Let's get all this. This underside can be a little tricky. There we go. That one. Go. Make sure it's kind of mirrored on both sides. And then let's do this end. It'd be best to have that one on that one, because it's directly down. Maybe that one. Undo that. Okay. So I'll see you in the next video.